You got to skin your nose. You got to skin your chin, right? You
That's
gotta
right.
you gotta fall. You gotta fail forward to an extent in life, right?
That's
And
right.
a lot of what you have today, and again, I'm cheating, but a lot of what you have today in terms of what you're doing and what you're building came from the wisdom that you gained from all of that, right? I mean, you learned more falling on your face, right, than you ever would have just partying and succeeding at
Yeah.
a very, very high level. I mean, life every once in a while slaps you, right? And to your credit, and this is something I need to acknowledge you for, you get back up, you dust yourself off, and you put one foot in front of the other, right? It's kind of like the manager at Century 21 saying to you, here's the phone, here's the desk, here's the book, right? Dial, start calling.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, what's the answer? What's the script? Well, you'll figure it out,
That's right.
right? That's the absolute perfect example of failing forward. You're on the phone and you don't know what to say. So all of a sudden you figure it out. You just make it up as you go, figure out what works, and then you replicate that, right? That was brilliant for him to do that because then you learned faster and it was more permanent. Think
Exactly.
about it, right? I mean, it's like you have enough people, yelling at you on the phone and hanging the phone up and all that kind of stuff, right? You start figuring out very, very quickly what you need to do to succeed and what
That's
needs
right.
to be said, right? So, I
That's
mean,
right.
that's a big, big deal. So
Yeah.
so Long Beach Mortgage, by the way, I was in the REO business. Long Beach Mortgage was a big account. That was
Yeah.
unbelievable, unbelievable. Um,
Yeah. Well,
it really was, man. The loans that they used to do, because I was in the mortgage business before, right? I did a ton of business with Long Beach. And then, the loans that they did, I mean, the REO side was crazy. Anyway, so you get into flipping, you're flipping and making money and doing well, right? I'm presuming obviously you were buying REOs and fixing them up and flipping them, that kind of thing.